Hey guys! So sometimes when I'm trying to get ideas on what to do for videos, I will just write down anything I think of in a notebook. And today was one of those days where I didn't have a plan, so I went to the notebook to see what thoughts I had. And all I had written down was pink, so this is pink. Hopefully that's interesting for you, and if not, feel free to leave ideas below, and then I won't end up with pink as the only suggestion. So I like it, and hopefully you do too. All right, I'm going to start with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I'm sorry if you can hear that horribly annoying noise. One of the neighbors got a remote control car. I hate them. Well, I don't know the neighbors, I hate the car. Anyway, I'm hoping I can edit it out, but if I can't, then you will just have to accept the noise. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm then just going to cover up a couple of blemishes with my MAC NW20. If you know that scene in Ocean's 11 where the two twins are racing like the truck and then the smart one has the little remote controlled truck and the guy in the real truck just crushes it before it can win, that's what I would like to do to the car outside. Minus the race, just crush. I'm sorry if I'm coming out like really mean-spirited, it's just really, really loud. And also it's not constant because it's moving around, so it like comes closer and goes further away, so you can't just tune it out like you would any other noise. Okay, for eyebrows, I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Medium Ash and just fill them in. And then use the other end to blend. And then we're ready for my favorite part, which is eyes. Okay, so now I will do this side for you to see. So I'm going to start with a MAC paint pot. This one is in Bear Study. It's one of my favorites. It's beautiful. It's sort of a golden, maybe a golden pink kind of shade. Now the MAC paint pots are pricey, but there is nothing as good that I have found. The Revlon color tattoos work great, but they aren't as smooth and creamy. They're far more cost effective. So I have a lot of those and I like them, but given the choice, I would take MAC over it. Then for eyeshadow, I've got my Too Faced, the big pink palette. I've just taken the eyeshadows out. I'm going to start with Peach Fuzz, which is here. I don't think it's showing up very well, but it's the most beautiful peach color with a gold sparkle shot through. And then over top of that, I'm going to take Gumdrop, which is just a very, very pink. Light baby pink, sort of. On a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, we'll start with Peach Fuzz and just pat, and then blend. You're not so concerned about fall down with these shades because they're so light and it's not hard to blend them out. And then the Gumdrop over top, at least in the back portion. Now these Too Faced eyeshadows I find very similar to any of the Urban Decay, or at least the Naked eyeshadows, in that they're very soft and smooth and blendable and shimmery and pretty, but they do tend to make more of a mess and it's hard to get precision. You get more blended effect whether you want it or not. We want blended, so it's good today. Okay, then I'm going to take the matte brown shade Teddy Bear on a Sephora Pro Precision Smudge, looks like a pencil brush, just through the crease as my transition color. I love this step. It seems weird because you tend to cover it up again, but it just seems to give you a much nicer transition and also gives your eyeshadow a more natural look. Okay, then for the bolder pink color, I've got, okay, I can't remember. Whoever makes the hip high intensity pigment bright shadow duos. This one's in Brazen. I can't remember if it's like Revlon or Maybelline or, well, whatever. So the pink color on a accent brush. I'm just going to take that along my lash line, up, and then through the crease. Then I'll just take the Deluxe Crease Brush to blend that a little. Just keep building for intensity. And then just try to get your eyes to look somewhat even. This eye is obviously larger, so that one's always going to be larger. I'm going to curl my lashes now. I'm then just going to take an angled brush and the black shadow from the same palette, the Too Faced one. Press right up against the lash line. So I'm not going to bother with eyeliner, but I do want a little bit of thickening. I'm going to take my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. Just really coat those lashes. I'm going to let that set a little bit, so I will do blush. Now, as you are probably aware, I am addicted to my Little Pam Creamy Concealer Palette, and any cream product in general. I'm really liking the summer glowy skin thing, so yeah, a lot of cream products. If you don't have this, any cream product will work, and if you don't have that, then just use a powder blush in a similar color. It's really not that important. Anyway, I'm going to take this baby pinkish color here. I'm just going to blend out with my fingers. Alright, under eye concealer, I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear in NW20. And my Real Techniques foundation brush to blend that. Do you hear it? It's awful. Then my Sleek Luminous pressed powder in light to set everything on my Sephora angled blush brush. Okay, now we need something for lips and the inner corner. So first I'm going to take this same color we used on the cheek and put that on my lip. And then I'm just going to use the brush we used for the eye makeup that has that pink on it. And just run that around as a liner. Add a little bit more of the same pink eyeshadow color. Okay, so that should finish up the look for today. If it's a little bit too monochrome for you with the everything pink, you can totally change that. Just change the lip color and it won't have that same effect. I really like the bold pink. It kind of brings a little bit more green to my eyes, which I prefer. So yeah, that's it. Hope you're having a great day and I will see you again soon. Bye.